Okay, so today we have Spawn Classic Series 34 from McFarlane, the Poacher. You can see this is the box that it came in. Sorry, there's a little bit of reflection there. Spawn Classic, you know, simple enough. And it tells you that there's other items in this particular series. I love this particular item here. It's one of the top 10 in my collection, one of my favorites. The amount of detail that they went through, it's amazing. So let's just kind of start real quick here with the height. It's actually 6 inches to the top of the head and about 3 inches wide from shoulder to shoulder. There's no articulation on this particular item. It doesn't move, but who cares? It's pretty awesome. There's only one weapon that it came with, this sword, and it's 2 pieces. Once you put it through the hand, because the hand doesn't open, it basically connects to the other piece and it stays there. I wouldn't be taking the sword in and out. That's not my recommendation on this. I think just once you put it in, leave it. I love that it's got these little chains, like it broke away from something. Also the shoulder pads, this strapping, especially here at the feet, is kind of cool how it intended to go through the nail portions of the feet. There's a few more things in the strapping. There's this leather strapping looking thing. You also can see it's got 2 pairs of husks, and it's got this rings near the eye. So just let me turn it around so you can see it all the way around. Love these little shoulder pieces right here. Love the skulls. You can see that ears are tied back, which I thought that was a really nice touch on the detail. And here you can see the sword. My understanding is the sword is a little bit more on the machete type, Tapenga style, mixed with probably the Chinese war sword. It's really nothing in particular that you would see out there in real life, but kind of a mix of those 2 particular swords. The other little things that I like is how it's got little bones here embedded in there. Let's see what else. The painting, though at first I thought it was Hindu painting. I think it was called Hana, but I think that's mainly for the women that would do that type of painting. There's a lot of African tribes that would also do body paints, and obviously with the long ears I am making the assumption that this is an African elephant, therefore the painting in its body is probably some African tribe. So very nicely done. Not sure what this would be. It's a skull with what seems to have a cyborg eye type of thing. Looks like a camera lens almost. So I'm not sure what that's supposed to be. Almost looks like a vampire or a gorilla type of skull. So these skulls would be human skulls, though kind of tiny in comparison to his body. So that's the articulations. We cover the articulations, the weapon types, the detail. We cover the package. The brand name, obviously, McFarlane. The cost, I've seen it between $35 to $50. I think that's a very fair price for the amount of detail on this item. To tell you the truth, if this was at $65 or $70, I would actually pay for that to obtain it in my collection. I actually got it for about close to $40, I believe. And I got most of my collections are from Amazon, although other places that I've shopped around as well, but this one in particular was an order from Amazon. And you will see that I have also critiqued this item in Amazon, so you'll see my comments there. Here's obviously in this video is a lot more detail. So in regards to the point system, because it's only got one weapon, it's gonna come down to a very low point system here. The details, the 30 point maximum, I would give this one a 30 points. Package, I give this one 3 points. I've seen better packages out there. The brand name is well known, great products, so definitely a 5 for the brand name, maximum of 5 points. The cost is very fair, I think, between the average that I've seen out there, so 10 points maximum. And that basically brings this to 49 points, which is very low, but as the bonus points, I'm giving this item 50 points because it's just awesome. I mean, look at it. Once you have it in your hands, you'll understand why this is such an awesome piece. So that brings up the points to 99 points. Personally, I would give this one 110 points. So next items that I'll review, I'll basically going through the same process, and you'll get some points out of the other items that are coming up out of the fantasy collection here soon enough. Okay, hope you enjoyed it.